guys being increasingly capable and some might say like what's the point of people evaluating themselves in a skills competition? What do you think about that?
It's not a replacement for human in a lot of situations. It's an enabler, an enhancer, a multiplier. But in the labour force, labour market, there are going to be jobs that are going to change because of the advent of the introduction of AI. But overall, in all the jobs, people will just have to be. To us, it's a matter of ensuring that we stay abreast of how AI affects the skills trades and technologies, that we ensure that skill competitions adapt and update themselves appropriate and relevant to changes in the local labour market, and we help people understand and utilise it and maximise and optimise it. When I was a young person, people thought to go to school and get an education and learning for a lifetime. And very quickly it changed many years ago to instead of learning for a lifetime, that was what you learned at school and university. There's more movement to get through life. Now we have a lifetime of learning. Every year learning new skills, new technology. Young people don't just need the physical skills to create and do and fit. They need to have the soft skills, the entrepreneurship, communication, the emphasis on sustainability, all those things, and that becomes your talent pool for the companies to use to grow.
Hi, for example, there are a lot of older adults are trying to learn AI, like all the curiosity.
Learning is not an age-dependent thing, it's an attitude. My mother-in-law is 89, she builds websites and she's still learning.
How are the challenges we face as a young person, different from young people from experience?
At school, the trades were seen as, if you didn't go to university, there's always the trades. Somehow there's a two-tier system. Whereas to me, from a very young age, I loved playing with my hands and doing things. When I first got married, my wife and I bought a house, we moved in the day we came back from money, we wanted to renovate. And I was willing to do the work, but I didn't have the skill. I went off to my school to learn how to work with timber and other bits and pieces. And so it's always, I just have this massive respect for tradespeople, young people, they deserve it for what they can do. The world would not exist to the level of comfort that we enjoy. If tradespeople did not exist, the world without skills would be back in the Stone Age. We are so impressed with what the municipality of Shanghai have done with the WorldSkills Museum. The WorldSkills competition is something that happens every 2 years, and therefore not everyone gets access to the competition. The museum provides a permanent exhibition where people can come, walk through it at their own pace, and see the history of skills, understand the significance of skills, tools, technologies that make our life better. And so, when we see the numbers of attendees at the museum, we are so impressed. I've been there a number of times. You see school kids coming in, playing, exploring, and stimulating around different things. The museum improves properly. We hope it has a long life. We hope it contributes to a lot of young people in Shanghai, plus other people, visitors as tourists to Shanghai, learn and understand the value of skills. Secondly, WorldSkills.
Communities show like skills teachers.
Thousands of people who visit skills competitions have their eyes open, and then they're open for going into the trades. We've seen this in economic development of individuals right through the countries. The success of the country was determined directly by its workforce's ability to produce on a domestic and global market. And so I think the competition in Shanghai will be a very significant one because first time in China, big population, we have a record number of members and still competition, so that the value proposition and the attractiveness to countries around the world is still very strong. And we're hoping that it will be successful for China. For our own mission, which is to spread skills across the world and promote its countries, which should be a major global. And 20 years ago, no one would have heard of WorldSkills. It was like a secret organisation. Now, we are at the same level as all other organisations around school promotion, education, etc. So the you